welcome back to the Tricky Brickies, where today we're back at a job I did a few months ago. Stay tuned to the end of the video so you can find out how much I charged for this job. One of the jobs I get asked to do quite a lot is shed bases, so in this episode I'm going to be showing you exactly how I do one. So far I've got my reinforcing for the concrete slab, a couple of hundred bricks, a big load of dust as well. So we are ready, other than the sand coming. So whilst the first thing I've got to do is set out the size of this shed base that we're going to be doing. So I believe it is 10 feet by 15 feet. So I'm going to make that rectangle, mark it out, and then dig a little footing all the way around to allow 2 courses of bricks. So now I've just set out the square. It is 15 feet wide by 10 feet deep, and that'll bring it in line with the front of the other shed that we've got here, so that'll all look nice. So now I'm going to go around, I'm going to dig myself down good 9 inches all the way around, get some concrete in there, then we can start laying some bricks. So there we go, there's our footing dug out all the way around. Lovely. So that's the first part of the job done. We're all set out now. We've dug the footing, so that's all good. The next thing I'm going to do is get the bricks round, get them set up ready for bricklaying on the inside here while I'm still waiting for the sand. When the sand gets here, I can knock up a few gauges, fill this up with concrete. There we are, bit of loading out, 12 12s, 144. And after a few mixes, now we've got the footing nearly in. I'm putting a step up here, 1 course here, because the ground drops off. So I've set the concrete up a course there, and I'll do the same this end as well, because that's not going to be seen down there. But there's still soil there, so that'll be looking good. So I'm just running this concrete all the way around level. I've just got 1 more barrel load to put up the far corner there. Then we'll be ready to lay some brick. Right, now for a gauge of snowcrete. Exactly the same as how I do other mixes. 10 shovels of sand, half a bag of snowcrete, and some feb. Lovely. Right then, some white muck to match the wall. Let's run some bricks along here. So I've just made a little corner here. Now I'm just going to dot a brick up there, and then run a course of bricks through, and then see which way the corner goes round. I'll run them through, straight through, and then we'll work it out. So there we go, there's our height through the back. Nice, 150 up from the ground. Now I've dry bonded through this side to get us through to the front. Nice. We're getting round it. That's that one. Let's chuck it on here. On the back. Ooh, baby. Nice. We're looking good. So I've got 1 course down here, I've got another course to go on this, and then 3 courses at the front, but through the most of it you're only going to see 2. It's only really this corner here where it drops down a little bit lower that you're going to see it. About 4 or 5 bricks you're going to see 3 course worth, but a majority of it is going to be over. Right, there we go, there's the brickwork round. So we're ready now for Charam. And I'm going to raise it up steel that's going in. I'll put the tram down, then I'm going to put a few bricks down, then my reinforcing can sit on the bricks, one brick up, and that'll put that exactly in the middle of the concrete. Nice. So now I've put down a tram underneath. I've now installed the expansion foam around the edge, and of course, to keep it super strong, I've got a load, an absolute shed load of reinforcing in there. That concrete ain't going nowhere. As you can see, I've set it up on a brick everywhere, so we're sitting 75mm off the bottom, 75mm off the top, so the steel is right in the centre. So now we're all set up out the back. It's time to get out the front here and knock up a hell of a lot of concrete by hand. We've got 3 tonne there, we're just under. There's the mixer, and there's my first wet mix. We are starting to get there, little by little. That's 14 gauges there, still got a way to go. About a third of it done, nearly. I run out of dust, so I've had to get some more. Looking good. Second delivery of sand, couple of tonne extra there because we had a couple of bits which were a bit low in the footing. I put a bit more concrete in the footing than I originally expected to, and there was a little bit of that bit of a fall there, so I've got an extra couple of tonne there just to make sure I've got enough to finish the job. There we go, there's the slab full. Just waiting for this bit of moisture to come off of it, and then I can finish that last bit. Oh yeah. Give it a nice little finish like that. Happy days. Right, I'm going to go around now, Harris edge this work. Get this nice. Work it back and forward. Have a nice through there. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to go around the whole job now, smoothing all this off right the way around. Getting that all looking beautiful. Right, final little job is to build a little ramp here. I've put a load of washout and stuff underneath here. I've just leveled it up with a little bit of ballast I had left out the front, so I'm just going to make 2 little courses. Course down here, ramping down. Course down here, ramping down. And we're going to put these 6 slabs on the top. Make a nice little ramp up onto the shed base. And there we go. Nice little ramp up there, straight onto there, into the middle. 2 panels. Lovely old job. Now for the big tidy up. Happy days. There we go, everything washed down, cleaned. Happy days. One completed shed base. Everything done, cleaned and tidied. And you're probably wondering how much the Tricky Bricky charge for this job. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the price was £1,200. And really, I think I've done myself out a couple of quid there, really. I think it should have been more like 1,500 because I had to buy an extra 2 tonne of sand, an extra 12 bags of dust, and I added the slabs on for him as well, you know. So yeah, I think 1,500 would have been a fairer price, but I'm a man of my word. I've done the job for £1,200, and that's what I expect to get paid at the end of it. Happy days. So if you've enjoyed this episode, ladies and gentlemen, and you've got anything out of it, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, peace out and pow.